In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to put your iPhone Pro Max inside of this waterproof Shellbox case. I got to tell you, this thing works fantastic if you want to shoot video underwater. All right, so this is where the lens is going to go. And if you look, you're going to see these little orange things all the way around here. And it really helps if you have one of these tools. And what you do is you've got to stick it inside here and twist it, and they pop off. All right, just like that. Well, sometimes you got to push on it, and then it pops. Oh, that's not coming off, is it? I mean, it's on there tight, so be careful. You might hurt your fingers. But most of them come off. Sometimes they're a little tough. All right, so all I did was stick it in, and I twist it. And then if you look, you're going to see that this thing it has a silicone gasket ring that goes all the way around inside of it, and it kind of creates like a suction. So it's kind of, so you want to get that, pop that off, and I use this to get it in there. And you can see it here. It goes all around, and that keeps the water from getting inside there. So let's set that down. All right, so you're going to look on the interior of this, and you're going to see how there's these two little arrows. That's telling you that this kind of it's spring-loaded. So what it does is it'll hold your phone in there depending on the size. And then these little things here kind of keep it from resting against this, right? And then once you've got it in there, you can tighten it down with this. So if you've got a smaller phone, you don't have a Pro Max, it'll still fit in here, you know what I mean? And you can, because you've got an adjustment here. So here I have a iPhone Pro Max, right? And the way you put it in, you've got to get the lens this way, right? And so what you're going to first do is you're going to push this over, and then you're going to slide your phone in like this so that it meets up with this little piece right here. And then you're going to continue to push it until it drops in here. There it is. So it's just setting inside here. You see that? And now once that's there, then you can come over here. And if you've got this little tool, it kind of helps because it's hard to get your finger in there. But you push that over. And now the phone is in place, right? So let's take a look. Yeah, see, it's in there. If I turn it over, you can see the lens, right? And then we pop these down. So now once it's in place, then you can get your top and put it back on. But you got to match them up, right? You got to make sure that you get, because these are in different places. You can see they're just offset a little bit. So you want to make sure you get it on there, and you can look and see, give it a little squeeze, right? And then all you're going to do is pop these over like this. Sometimes you got to push on it, and it pops. You're going to grab, whoops, see this one. Oh, look, got a problem here already. This side, okay, so let's turn it over. All right, so then you got to squeeze it and then pop it. And once you've done that, then usually the rest will just pop right back into place once you get the two sides on. And bam, now you're ready to go. And that's basically it right there. Now, let me show you here. I gotta do this thing here. It's definitely responsive when you're out of the water. If I wanna record, I just hit this, and bam, it records. I could pause it by hitting here, right? And then I can unpause it, and it goes right back to record, and then I can stop it. And then you can change it. You can, this is a little bit responsive. It's not as responsive as the screen itself, so you be aware of that. You can switch it this way, and then you're like basically looking at yourself, right? But what I usually do, because I'm going to shoot straight ahead, I'm not going to shoot backwards, is that I'll put it in, I'll get it ready to go, right? Like this. And then I'll just turn this on and start recording. Because once you get in the water, it's not as responsive. And you'll find that, unfortunately. So just be aware of that when you do that. But that's how you get your phone in the case. And yeah, I highly recommend this. This thing works great, and you get super great video with it. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you stuff like that. Here we are. We're at the wreck. Check it out. Now we're going to go in.